Welcome to the big house, Michigan Stadium. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. It's the Oregon Ducks and the Michigan Wolverines. Alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I am Reese Davis. Holly Rowe is down on the sidelines. We say hello to Holly.
I caught up with the Ducks head coach before the game. Guys, he told me that his quarterback deserves to be in the Heisman conversation. Not only has he taken care of the ball and done a great job through the passing attack, he is devastating in the rushing game. He's been unstoppable this season in the red zone, a true dual-threat quarterback. I'll keep you posted on how he continues.
The Ducks will kick off first, and here we go. On the run from inside his own 5. Tackled and brought down at the 16. So the Oregon Ducks offense will now get its first chance with the football. Time for an early look at one of our Heisman Trophy candidates, and while this award certainly caters to quarterbacks many times, Jesse, this guy's proving to be worth all the attention.
Yeah, he's delivering. And remember, David, there was a lot of preseason hype around this guy each and every week. This dude has been making big-time plays. To me, he looks much improved from a season ago, and he's got this offense rolling.
Yeah, and the quarterbacks touch the ball every play. Their stats are good. Rushing stats count. Touchdowns, obviously. So it gets inflated. But if he can keep this consistency, it's still early in the season. He's a guy that the numbers are looking really good, and that Heisman talk's going to get louder and louder.
Trying to make magic on the scramble. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. The holding penalty pushes them back. It's 1st and 20. They'll run play action. On target to the left. They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the first down. The Ducks come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Slips a tackle. On the run, fires downfield. Hauls it in. And he's brought down after a nice gain. On first down from the 13-yard line. Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty. Defense just a little too eager, and that's 5 yards for the Oak. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Not a lot of movement on that one. The defense in position. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Keep it on the ground. And he'll be stopped for no gain. Still sitting at the 3-yard line. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down. They can't pick up the first without... Got it! They will score! Touchdown, Ducks!
This tight end is such a weapon when you get down in this area of the field. Beautiful job on that touchdown catch.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Keeps it on first down. Gets it across the 10 to the 11 and a fresh set of downs and a little breathing room to boot. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Incomplete, and man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Complete in the middle. Gets it out to the 27-yard line, and they'll move the chains for a first down. New set of downs after the completion. Can't get him to the ground. Squirts across the 30 to the 32, a pickup of 5. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to pass. He'll try to do it himself. Slides, avoids the hit. What a play to convert on 2nd and long. They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. From the gun. Unloads to the wideout. Working the middle. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. And the Ducks go back to work after moving the chains through the air. They'll run it from the gun. Knocked down after a gain of 1 to the 27. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking to fire. Pressure coming. Trying to make something happen. Ripping off the huge gain down to the 17-yard line. The Ducks had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Oh, they're after him. And they got him. And the whistle blows as they bring out the trainers to have a look at an injured Duck. That last play, the kind of thing that can mess up a really good drive. It's 2nd and 17. Finds his big tight end. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
Great job by the quarterback throwing against zone coverage. You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball wide receivers. So great job by the quarterback using his eyes, not staring down his guy, and then throwing him open.
The Ducks have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. From the gun, he'll try to throw. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Fires to the wideout. Trying to find the end zone.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration.
They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Rushes on him, and it's a sack.
Man, this offense, they gotta find something. They gotta get in a rhythm somehow. So far, no success, not protecting the quarterback. Really, the only good thing I can say so far is they haven't turned the football over.
He's got it down the left. Big play, takes him into plus territory. He's out of bounds at the 47. You get a play like that and you feel like you can go in and finish the deal. It'll be 1st and 10 from just inside the 50. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Makes the catch. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the 1st down. And the Ducks look to keep this drive humming. Motion from the back. To the air on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. He makes a catch. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10. The Ducks come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Looking to throw on 1st down. Looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Ducks! And they take it in for 6 more points. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9. Effective offense leading the way here and establishing this lead.
And that's how you draw it up, right? You want to come out, be clicking early, get everything going, way to get all the facets rolling. The defense right now on their heels, they have no answers. The offense doing whatever they want.
Here comes the Duck offense to get the drive started. And when you've been around a while, as this guy has behind center, you expect this type of performance, and boy, is he delivered. They've been playing pitch and catch at an elite level, and there have been no answers defensively. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the left. And he was off to the races, finally tripped up at the 36. The Ducks right after the huge play through the air back to the line. They'll run it from the gun. Got enough for the first. Brought down at the 21-yard line, a 15-yard pickup, and they are in prime position to get points now. To the ground, he's got it again. There's some room. They'll get him on the ground, but he takes it all the way down to the 10.
And running really has been the key on this drive, guys. Lots of success right there. They generate another explosive play. Their success running the ball, big reason why they've been able to put up a lot of points and have a really nice lead in this one. And now back in the red zone again, they're looking to add that.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Bring in the heat. He's into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon! That's the kind of skill that makes guys stars. The improvisation. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. And this senior really has command of the entire attack right now. He's guided this offense with precision, and most of all, he has taken care of the football. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Pocket breaking down. Trying to buy time. Oh, he's got some space. Slides to the ground. He got away and picked up the first down on a 2nd and long. And the Ducks will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. From the red zone, it's Barco. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough, and now the offense faces 3rd and goal. And he surges across the line. Touchdown! He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Fires to the wideout. Lost the defense, he's wide open. They get him out of bounds, couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling. Big play to start this drive, and they're already out at the 48. It's 1st down. He uncorks a bullet to the right. He's got it way down the field. He is in! Touchdown, Ducks! This guy's putting the Oregon offense on his shoulders, carrying them however you want, on the ground or through the air.
I mean, so fun to watch when you got a guy that can do this. And we've seen it with the Ducks in history, man. They've had some great ones that put their team on their shoulders. If you need me to run it, I'll run it. You need me to throw it, I can do that.
The Oregon offense is on the field to get this drive going. They've been dominant, and now they'll try to execute to their own standard. Rides the option, he keeps it. Finding some room. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. 1st and 10. This time he wants to throw. Moving out to the right. Gonna try to get it himself. Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. The run inside. It's Barco. On the move at the 30. Wide open spaces. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Oregon!
David, I mean, you can take your hands away from your eyes. At this point, this thing is just defense optional. This is atrocious. Nobody wants...
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They're starting this drive with a massive lead, and they just want to finish strong. Throws to the wideout. On target over the middle. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, running back on the move. Picks up the first down. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Man, sometimes it just gets frustrating, and you've just been beat down all day. This defense hasn't had answers, but now you can't let them run the football and just run it down your throat and be physical. This defense has to do something different and find a way to make something happen.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Running inside, it's Barco. Trying to move the pile into the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
They're going to run it. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks. That's his third score of the game. He wants to change this route. The give on the counter. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Just a short pass to the tight end. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move. Offense set on first down. Wants to go right back downfield. It's complete on the right side. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. The Ducks can really attack on this 2nd and short. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Barco. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Wants to throw on first down. Finds his man. It's Barco. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Looking for a chunk play on 2nd and short. What a job to lay out and make the catch. They'll stop the clock momentarily here to check on the injured Wolverine. The senior defensive tackle being looked at by medical personnel. Holly Rowe will keep us up to date on how he's doing. He's got him. Touchdown, Ducks! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And this offense doing a really nice job, man. They're understanding who they are. And Jesse,
I know both of these teams were ranked, guys, but it really seemed as if they weren't on the same level in this game.
I think that was a pretty good statement game for these guys. I mean, you're ranked higher, you're more talented. A lot of people point to this game, possible upset, 2 really good teams. Jesse,